Ndị Igbo ekene m unu. Asị m ka nke echikwelu ya zelu. Anyị si ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ. Mmiri atara m azụ anwụra. Asị ọ dịrị mma na eke, dịrị mma n'orie, fọzara mma n'afọ, fọzara mma na nkwọ, ụzọ ahịa anọ nke ndị Igbo ji biri. Asị na ya dịra n'Igbo na mma o. Ise, ise, ise. Dịka o si dị ka agbapụ na ya ọsọ igosi na ya bụ ife anyị ji maka ya wee bịa. Na tupu anyị aga n'iru gosi na ya bụ ife, ọ bụla nke a bụ ụbọchị izu gị. Ị na-ejete afụ chanel anyị n'Igbo akwụkwọ ka barụ ka ị like and subscribe ọ. Tinyekwa kọmentị, share ekwe ya, tụsa ya bụ ozi ka ụmụnne anyị dị n'ebe dị iche iche wee nụ ya bụ ife na-eme n'obodo a. Dịka o si dị, ihe wetara unu tata bụ nnukwu ọpdeti dị oke mkpa. Mma nchọ ka onye ọbụla misie ya. Mma nchọ ka ị ga ya bụ ife, ị ga-esi ya bụ ife wetara unu kpasịta maka ya bụ ife na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya. And were ndị Igbo na-azọ drọpụra ya ọnụ kọmentị n'ihe a nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ dị oke mkpa ka anyị mara ife iche n'ụdị nke gị. All right, over to you, sir.
You can come. Yeah.
Well, on Ononuga, tantrums. Ononuga has just said what no other tribe in Nigeria has said about the Igbos by attacking Obi, and the IPOB based on the oncoming protests across the country. And this Ononuga, rendition has made it look as if the whole entire Yoruba nation has hated Igbo. It has just hated Igbo. It has just assumed another ghost of change on the Yoruba nation because Ononuga has not monitored well what he said. He just threw it out and is generating lots and lots of controversy among the Igbo Yoruba politicians, and it began to look like a serious neglect to the level that Afenifere, as a Yoruba cultural group, is not liked what Ononuga said. Look at the way he just carry every allegation on IPOB, trying to label allegation that IPOB are the one responsible for the answers, and they have come again in regard of this current end hunger, end Tinubu regime. And again, the attack on Obi, that Obi is the one that is orchestrating current protests across the nation. I think Ononuga has gone far to dent his international image and local image. Ononuga has stirred up this kind of bone of contention or bad blood that is reasonable enough for him to resign. As I'm talking to you now, everybody on the political stage of this country are looking on Ononuga with red eyes. They want him to step down because he has finished his political career. I don't know from where he comes and become this aggressive to a tribe, a nation, a race that has won last year, whose ethnicity or tribe has won last year presidential election, and Yoruba, somebody from Yoruba session just stole that mandate because he has no conscience. And today, the Igbos just, cross their fingers and are looking and watching at Tinubu to know what Tinubu could come out with. He has failed. Tinubu is a bunch of failure.
Yes,
said about that.
Yes, I know you have a lot to say in that regard. Bayo Ononuga, a lot of people believe he's an Arab Yoruba, that is conniving with, Fulani fanatics, to project the release of Nnamdi Kanu, leveraging on the protest, linking the obedient movement. Is that a reality, honestly? Do Yorubas actually have Arab Yorubas?
Yeah, you have Arab Yoruba. Why not? They migrated from Egypt. If you read anthropology, you will know where many races, many tribes and ethnicities in Africa at least migrated from. Yorubas originally, ancestrally, they are from Egypt. That's why they're engrossed on this idolatry of a thing, juju, voodoo, and other things that at least define Yorubas to have their link with Egyptians. So like what I'm trying to say is Ononuga, is an Arab Yoruba actually. Because if you look at the level that Islam has gone in southwestern Nigeria, you will find out that they have link with the Arabs. And Yoruba men, most of them that I've met with, both intellectual and the one that are poorly educated, they are proud to tell me that they migrated from Egypt. To me, I always refer them to the Bible, what the Bible says about the Egyptians, about Egypt, that nothing good comes out from Egypt. Why are you just being proud that you are from that extraction? It is wrong of you. It was always, has been a heat-up argument between Yoruba friends of mine and myself. So what I'm trying to say is that what Ononuga has said has showcased him as someone that has been patronizing his Hausa Fulani hegemonies. He's an errand boy to them. And if you look at his religion, he's a Muslim. So Ononuga is Arab Yoruba. By the way he spoke against Obi, IPOB, Obi is an innocent person currently in Nigeria. On the political terrain of Nigeria now, Obi is a saint. Obi has been not ever responded to Tinubu in an orderly manner since inception of last year presidential election.
Even though his mandate was clearly stolen.
Stolen. You know Tinubu stole his mandate. I've never seen such an Igbo man before. Because I know myself, I'm from Anambra together with Obi. That's why I've been telling Tinubu, you have gotten it right by exposing yourself. You are weak point. Weak point, I mean cowardice. Cowardice. Because threatening Obi to bring him to the court or arrest him based on charges of felony has always debunked whom you are. Whatever you said you are, you have failed. Because all I know is that if he tries it, Tinubu will go to jail.
It doesn't mean that the Eastern, that's the reason why the Eastern governors are saying that no, Igbo should not go to the protest because of the life of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Yeah.
Because they were trying to see Mazi Nnamdi released. And this one is coming, which is a pointer that, you know, the Hausa Fulanis, might likely, who are seeing Nnamdi Kanu as a barrier to their conquest agenda. Be seeing what Ononuga statement statement reads as if he has they share the same agenda, coupled with the president is a Muslim and the vice president is Muslim. Igbos are being careful now. Is that the picture we are getting?
Yeah. Just I'm painting a picture to tell the whole world that the Nigerian Biafran civil war, Igbos did not fight only Hausa or Fulani and the Mid-Beltans. We fought Yoruba, bordering on what advice or solution proffered to Colonel Gowon then by Awolowo. Awolowo used hunger as a weapon to kill over 1 million Biafra children, and Yoruba still remain unperturbed. They have never been able to come out and say, Igbo brothers, we are sorry. They left that, and that pain was with us until 16 years later. Awolowo paid the price. He bowed out. He died. He committed suicide after killing over how many million children from the southeastern Nigeria. Are you listening to me?
Yeah.
So that is a hatred that has started from onset. This hatred was before the war. This hatred was during the war. The hatred I'm talking about is an abhorrence from Yoruba man against Igbo man. Hatred. Yoruba man highly devastates Igbo man. Hatred, core hatred. This is a tribe that lives, dine, wine with Yoruba brothers. This is a tribe that come to the southwestern region of the Yoruba land, invest their money, pay into the economy, make sure that they change the economy of Yorubas. Yorubas are feeding fat in this land. It's because of Igbo man. We are everywhere. We have companies here. We have buildings here. We have our own business investment. 95% in southwestern Nigeria, the region that belongs to Yoruba man. But today, Yoruba man has never been able to appreciate Igbo man. Yoruba man is always an errand boy of the Hausa Fulani hegemony, going all manner of dangerous messages sent by the Fulani to destroy and tarnish the image of Igbo man, to oppress, suppress, and exploit Igbo man. And today it has played out. Ononuga.
Bayo Ononuga. Spokesman to the presidency.
Spokesman to the presidency is a religious bigot. He is an ethnic bigot. He is one of the most tribalized Yoruba man in the southwest. If he could come out and attack a Christian tribe this way, irrespective of the fact that the Igbos were accepted or allow them diplomatically to go on with their Muslim ticket. Ononuga is trying to paint Igbo man still black, irrespective of the fact that the regime we are now is supposed to be under the Igbos. Ononuga still find it right to attack the Igbo man. Ononuga has been cautioned from all angles. Nigerians have become to understand that the Yoruba man is the cause of Nigerian problem. Today, Ononuga or Onoruga or whatever he call himself, see, let me tell you, he has gone far to defecate on on the border of his neighbor. I mean the boundary. He has crossed his boundary. He has defecated on the border, his neighbor's land. I don't know what that's.
Yes.
On the terrain, on the border, on the land, on the portion of land that belongs to his neighbor. You don't defecate. He has what? Fouled the air. He has messed. And the mess he messed is running after him. He is on the run.
Yes, I agree with you because of the level of rejection, that statement has gotten so far. But just to look at the end bad government is a national issue.
Yes.
Obedience are in the north, in the south, everywhere, and even in the east. Why do you think that Igbo were singled out as pioneers of
yes,
this
we
protest?
are pioneers of all, because in any business in Nigeria to succeed, business entity, business establishment, production companies, manufacturing company, and so on and so forth, media, everywhere, Igbo man must have hand in it. And when we talk about the NSAS, police brutality, that was 2021 or 2020, the Igbo man was at the head of it. If you allow the Yorubas to go on with the end SARS, end bad government protest, end hunger protest, ban Jagaban protest, I'm telling you, Yoruba will not go anywhere. They will move halfway and start looking at the back to know if Igbos are backing them. That has brought another fear to me. If we go to the southeastern region to protest on our own against our governors, the Eran Flane governors, how far is Yoruba man gonna go? He's going to achieve it, to get good results out of this protest. Yoruba man is an intimidated man. They are not going to go far because they don't have the courage or the mind to carry on with the protest. That's why it's paining me this time around. What if we don't join as well? Which of course we made up our mind. We envisage it. We've seen it in the future that if the protests go on, they will target Igbo man protest. That I'm still remembering for my Igbo brothers and kinsmen to remember what happened in 1966. That coup orchestrated, staged by Colonel Emmanuel Ifeajuna. Everybody accused Chukwuma Kaduna Zogo. Everybody accused the Igbos. They sent letter, they messaged Azikiwe and then Mayo Opara to abscond. Did we have GSM then? How many telephones did we have that time? The people that executed the coup, they could not do their job well. I mean, those people that are assigned, were assigned to go to Southeast, they failed. That's why Maya Opala absconded into UK. And Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, they outside the Yorubas. They could not do this well. But the Igbos that were assigned to come to Southwest here, they maimed, they killed, they finished Akintola and his cohort. The ones that were assigned mix up anyway, not only Igbos, to execute their own counterparts, their job in the north. In Core North, they succeeded. Ahmad Bello, Sadona of Soto, and so on and so forth were maimed.
Nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa eji maka ya wee bịa n'iru akwụkwọ na Igbo Media bụ ebe anyị si wee na-wetara unu ya bụ nnukwu ozi dị oke mkpa gbasịta maka ihe na-eme n'obodo anyị nọ n'ime ya, ana gbasịta maka nwere onwe ndị Igbo na-azọ, ana gbasịta maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Ladies. Dịka ị nụrụ ihe nwanne anyị nwoke kwuru n'iru akwụkwọ, ka efi were ikwu n'udo nke gị asị gị kwuo, ka efi were ikwu maka na otu aka o ji dịbe njọ ọ ya adịkwanụ mma. Ọgwụ na ọtụ ụmụnne m, achọrọ m ka unu tinyere anyị alụ nke unu ife unu chere n'iru akwụkwọ, ikwucha ya bụ ife kapa arụsie ya kwurute ụmụnne anyị ndị ọzọ ntị, daalụ dị nne na ụmụnne m bụ mụ na-ege ntị. Anyị na-ekene ndị nnekunu si na-esoyere anyị, esi unu ngwa nke mesịa n'ụmụ Igbo.